Hey everybody, and welcome to a quick LP for the day. I've been pretty dang depressed recently, so everyone's at work right now, well, except me, which is unusual. So I thought I'd play or fail at a pretty quick game here, called Princess Maker 2. For anyone who hasn't ever heard of this game or played this game, um, it's an old DOS game, and the series was a lot more popular in Japan than it ever was in the States. But this is one of those games that my sister and I had growing up. I'm not entirely sure where we got it from, but it's a great game, and made by Adventions and Soft Egg. A Gainax production. I think there might have actually been I think it was an anime based. No, maybe it was Wedding Peach. I can't remember. Let's see. Yeah, so this is an old DOS game, 1993. You can actually get this, you can get this on abandonware, so if anyone wants to go play this themselves, I highly recommend it, because it is a lot of fun. And it's one of those games that you could be sitting, you could play this forever, because the whole point of the game is to make a princess, and ironically, I've never actually been able to do it, so this playthrough is more of just me showing off the game, because this is a game that you could be LPing this forever and never get princess unless you know exactly what you're doing, and you're very lucky. I mean, there are probably people out there who think it's easier than I do, so, you know, they could probably do a better LP. But I just really want to cheer myself up, and anyone else out there who's not having a good day or a good week or whatever, this will probably put a smile on your face. The other thing is, people who might know this game and wondering why I'm playing it, because I'm pretty big into E for everybody. I'm obviously not going to show things that are not E for everybody. There are parts of this game that are certainly not E for everyone, but I will not be showing those off. So if you know, if you want to delve into that, you can look it up. I might mention a couple things you can do, but I'm certainly not going to show them. So, enter your family name. Let's be This is also the first time I'm using my new system to record a PC game, so I'm hoping I don't have any. I just spent half an hour setting it up, so hopefully it's okay. Let's do Emma. That sounds like a nice name. Let's name my daughter Emma. Oh, my daughter's birthday. Sure, whatever that was. I'm actually 30 years old. My birthday is December 16th. I'll make her blood take the same as mine. Oh. There was once a city in the world of mortals. Its king was proud of his position, and its people were arrogant about their wealth. Its rulers made light of the gods and ceased to worship them. Its people sank into debauchery and sloth. The Lord became angry at this and summoned the Prince of Darkness, ruler of the underworld. Accepting the Lord's will, he attacked the world of mortals. Oh no. It was a one-sided war. The soldiers of the capital, grown accustomed to peace, fell helplessly before the powerful demon army. Yes, there are demons in this game. The ramparts were destroyed and the castle was engulfed in flames. It was clear to all that the fall of the castle was at hand. Seeing the plight of the capital, the wandering swordsman Waffle threw himself into battle against the Prince of Darkness. One dark night, Waffle stole into the demon's encampment and defeated the Prince of Darkness in personal combat. Because we're awesome. You have beaten me! Ugh! But why are you fighting for these people? It has been divinely ordained that I attack this decadent capital. It is no concern of yours. I didn't finish reading that. Waffle didn't know how to respond. Suddenly, the Prince of Darkness disappeared along with his army, returning to the underworld to recover from his defeat. Brave warrior, you have saved the capital. It was I who foolishly brought this war upon us. It was divine punishment for my decadence. If you had not appeared, the people of the city would surely have perished along with me. It was my fault as well. The king and I have resolved to make a fresh start. We will work together to restore the capital. heard of you've been wounded. Why don't you stay in the capital and help us rebuild? We beseech you. And thus Waffle came to live in the capital, and to be granted a salary by the king. 4/6/2009 KD. That date actually changes depending on the birthday you pick. One night, when the stars were shining brilliantly in the heavens, Waffle felt somehow drawn to go outside. Waffle. A voice called out to Waffle from the heavens. As he lifted his head, he spotted a shooting star. Before his eyes, it slowly descended to the top of a nearby hill. He ran to the hill. There he found a floating sphere which was shining brightly. Either too fast or too slow. Then he noticed that inside the light was there a little girl. There was a little girl, even. Oh, whoa, Mars! Waffle, I'm Emma's guardian, Mars. I never get Mars. This child has lived in the sacred light since the time she was born. Her soul's innocent. She knows nothing of impure world of mortals. Oh, jeez. Now I entrust you with this child. Your actions alone will determine whether she will live or die, the kind of life she will lead. It is all up to you. That is all. I will be watching from the heavens. Oh, Mars is hot. I can't remember the last time I got Mars. I usually get the same two people. I'm not entirely sure if the Guardian is chosen randomly, if it's the birthday, but I never get Mars. It's pretty awesome. I don't think it really makes a difference, so... It's just when you save, load, and do stuff like that, or you do something really stupid, then the Guardian will come talk to you. Good morning, Master. Your butler Cube is at your service. Yeah, Cube is actually like a demon-y thing. I know he's not human, but I don't know exactly what he is. Your daughter Emma is happy and healthy. It's time to decide her schedule for the month. Alright, so a couple things. Like I said at the beginning of this isn't going to be a full LP, like every single thing to do in the game, because there's way too many things to do in this. Honestly, this is a game that if you really like it, go play it yourself, because it's an incredibly fun and very open-ended game. It's ridiculous. So one thing about this game I'm also going to mention is there's a cheat. Now normally I'm pretty much against cheating in games, but this game kind of is one of the only exceptions, if the only exception I can think of. This game is incredibly difficult too if you actually try to play with the amount of money you're given. Like you said at the beginning of the intro, you're given a salary, and that's one of the only forms of income for quite a while until she gets older, and then she can start making her own money. But that's not really like why I play the game, is to be restrained by some of those rules, and I just like to see what kind of ending I can get, because that's more fun to me, and seeing all the crazy stuff I can do. So one thing I am going to do is cheat, and I'm not going to say how I did it, because it's pretty easy to find, but so I need to go to town. Let's see if I can do this in DOS box. Alright, now I think I need to go back to town. Alright, so now that I've cheated, I got two new shops here. I've got Mad Eddie's and the Beta shop. I played this game a whole bunch of times with both of them running, and it's never caused a problem. So, the only thing I'm gonna do is get a whole bunch of gold. So, yeah, I'm gonna do store. I'm not gonna show anything else related to the other things, because that's kind of tripping into the area of not you for everyone, some of the things they sell. Okay, so now that we have a whole bunch of gold, and whenever I have a gold problem again, let me go through some of this stuff in the game. Okay. Whoops, that's not what I meant to do. Okay, I could have swore there was a tooltip here. Okay, so the point of this game is to be a princess, because you're trying to make her into a princess, and there are certain things you have to do to get to that. But another fun part of the game is there's like a billion different endings. You can be anything from like just a housewife to the princess to the leader of the underworld. I'm not joking. You can actually become the ruler of the underworld depending on what you do. Actually, now that I think about it, I think now that I do have Mars as my guardian, her combat skill is really high. That's not normal, so I'm guessing that I guess the guardians do make a difference. I just never get Mars, so I could make her a warrior, because I know I'm not going to get princess. I never get princess. So as you can see, we have constitution, strength, intelligence, refinement, charisma, morality, faith, sin, sensitivity, and stress. Constitution helps with fighting. I think it's their life, I think. Strength helps with fighting as well as other things. Intelligence helps with magic and some other things. Refinement, you have to have a lot of refinement if you want to be a princess. And refinement, you have to have a good amount of refinement to talk to certain people. Charisma is how you interact with other people. If she's got low charisma, you can be in trouble. That is one problem with this game is I'm going to try really hard to make her smart and like nice and stuff so we don't go into the area of not eat for everyone because there can be events that happen randomly I can't control. Morality, if she's got really low morals, she'll work at places that are not eat for everybody. Faith, if she's got a really strong faith, then I'm not actually sure what happens. I never really give her much faith. Excuse me. Sin, I think sin will cause her to do things that are not very moral, so it's kind of hard to have a high morality and high sin. Sensitivity is along with the princess thing. If she's sensitive, then she'll be like a better rider and stuff like that. Combat skill, obviously, she's got better skill in combat. Combat, attack, defense, magical skill, attack and defense, because you can be magic or sword. Your reputation actually changes events that happen in the game. If you have a really high fighter reputation, random people will stop you on the street and want to fight you. And if it's a really high reputation, you can get a pretty interesting ending based on that. I might go towards that just to see what happens. Decorum is along with the princess thing. If you have high decorum, you can talk to the people. Art, if you have a lot of art, she'll start to do painting and stuff, and this fish painting in the background will actually change to stuff she paints herself. Conversation has to be high if you want to talk to people in the castle. Cooking, there's a housework reputation here, so if you're cooking and cleaning are kind of high, people will know that you're like a really good housewife kind of thing. Temperament, I'm not entirely sure what that does, but I guess we'll find out. So that's the stats. We'll be looking at this quite a lot. You can chat with her, so you can scold her. I don't know why we need to. We can give her pocket money, which generally makes her happy until she's a teenager, then who knows? I mean, when she's a teenager, anything happens. Let's have a father-daughter chat. Let's talk about how she's doing. It seems impossible for an ordinary little girl to defeat monsters outside the castle. Yeah, she's already talking about fighting. She'll talk about other things like, you know, if she's got a lot of art, she'll talk about paintings and sculptures and stuff, so... Let's give her a normal diet because, well, I don't see why not. We don't want to slim her down, and she doesn't need weight loss because she looks fine as she is, so... let's just keep the current policy. So you'll notice also it has her stats here, so she's 4 feet 10 inches, she's 96 pounds. I'm not actually sure if that's normal or not, because I have a very abnormal weight. I weigh only 108, so that feels weird that she's 96, but I think that's fine. You can look at her stats that aren't like the stats we saw before, so her blood type is O. I'm not actually sure what blood type does, so I just picked O. That's so weird. They can get sick, and if you cheese them off, they will be delinquent and just keep running away. If you try to send them to a job, and they'll run away, and... Yes, it has bust size. One of the things you can do to cheat and stuff is to make them have big busts, and it will change on the screen. It's... I have never figured out if this was designed for men or women, because you'd think this is a game that women would girls would play, so why we bother with this, I'm not sure, so yeah, there's town. There's the armor. You can buy something, so they show everything here, so we're gonna want something, some armor they can't wear until they're older, because she's not big enough, or she's the wrong shape for it. I don't really see why I kind of want to buy mithril armor, but I'm pretty sure she won't be able to wear it. Let's go ahead and just buy it, just for fun. Mithril armor is the ultimate armor. The child who has this is very fortunate indeed. Let's buy it. Thank you! Oh wait, I forgot to buy a weapon. What am I doing? Whoa! It's someone else! Hi! If you want armor and weapons, you've come to the right place. Okay. Well, who? Okay. So we've got a whole bunch of different weapons, but the katana actually increases combat attack and skill, so let's buy that. A single-edged sword from the east, strong yet flexible. It's beautiful and amazingly sharp. It's the height of metalworking. Let's buy it. Because we're rich. Let's go to the tailor. Let's buy something from the tailor. Okay, so you'll see here we have a summer dress and winter dress. This actually does make a difference. In the winter, she will get cold and you need to put a winter dress on her. If you put a summer dress on her in the winter, she could easily get sick. She won't be able to wear this silk dress for a while. We're not putting the leather dress or spiky dress on her in this LP, so sorry. Let's go ahead and buy these dresses because we're going to need them anyways. And we're going to go ahead and buy the cotton dress because it actually adds refinement. So it's a good thing to have her wear. If you do want to become a princess, it's a good thing to put this on her before going to the castle. So we go to the restaurant. Let's eat something. That's okay. So you actually see it puts weight on her if you eat certain things. So let's just not bother. Go to the pawn shop. You can buy things to help her out. You can buy a grenade right next to the doll. I like that. A lot of times this windy girl will actually come on her birthday, on Emma's birthday, and sell these things. So, or if like we really need to lower stress, we can buy a doll. But it's church. We can make a donation. So yeah, so if you're making a donation, lower your sin. Go to the hospital. He won't see us because we're not sick, and I'm not going to show off the cheating ones. Okay, so the castle. If you want to be a princess, it's a good thing to constantly come here as much as you can. So, good day, miss. What is your business here at the palace? I've come to see the people here. Ho, you want to make connections, eh? You're quite a modern woman. Well then, let me give you some advice. The more important the person you talk to, the greater your effect on your reputation will be. However, important people won't easily agree to meet with you. What should I do? Always be polite. The higher ranking the person, the more particular they are about etiquette. Yeah, and he's not joking. You can't just run up and talk to the king. In fact, the jester is one of the hardest people to talk to, ironically. Let's just go and talk to the guard. Becoming my friend is hardly an earth-shaking event. Emma amuses herself chatting with the palace guard. I think grace and refinement are the most important qualities in a woman. Okay, well our popularity went up by 2 points. Now, one event at the castle I'm going to go ahead and mention if anyone's actually watching this to want to, as a walkthrough for some reason. January is when the prince comes, and you have to talk to the prince every single January as a requirement to be a princess. I'm pretty sure you can't be a princess even if you miss him just once. So, be careful with that. Alright, so let's try putting the armor on her. Oh my gosh, she can wear it! I'm surprised. Okay, it's April, so let's just keep her normal. Actually, can I give her the cotton dress? Aw, I never actually just put it on her. Alright, well, look, she's got like little signals there. Let's just leave her in the cotton dress. And this is where we can save, so let's go ahead and save. Let's see, okay. Alrighty. Let's just exit out of that. Okay, so that's the main menu if you want to save, load, or anything like that, and I probably will have to load several times due to random events. Alright, so here comes the main portion of the game. Training her to be whatever you want, if not a princess. So we can go to school, work, adventure, or time off. I don't think she's old enough to go on. She could go on an adventure, but we really need to school her. So since she seems to be going towards fighting, let's do some strategy. Add it to schedule. And then fighting, add to schedule. And then let's give her some time off. Let's give her some free time. Let's use this schedule. So you can see here, you can do 3 things a month. And since her birthday was on the 7th, we kind of started a little bit into the month. That's one reason I don't like starting with a birthday really late. Not that I really tried hard this time, but generally I pick the first of the month. It costs 30 gold to feed your daughter for the month. It actually goes down if you have a lower diet, like a smaller diet, I think. Info, steady strategy. Ladies and gentlemen, I am Elwin Johannes Ogden Kruger, known as the Invincible General. The art of war is the ultimate scholarly pursuit. It is practical, rational science upon which depends life, death, and the fate of nations. Now let us focus our minds and begin the lecture. Alrighty, so we get to see she's showing steady improvement. That's generally what you see a lot, especially when she's little, but when she's a teenager you can see things like, oh, she's slacking off, oh, she's just looking around, stuff like that. So our intelligence went up by 12 points because we need intelligence to have strategy, and combat skill actually went up. Some stats only have like a max of 100, and then some, well, though I think you can actually go over that. And some stats have like really high, like 999. So you can see that's why intelligence looks so much lower. Did her sensitivity go down? Why is it? Anyways, yeah, you'll notice her stress went up because going to school is stressful. So, and now we're gonna go to fighting school. Carl Fox the Fighter says, a battle's not always fought with swords. The secret to self-defense is understanding how to deflect a blow at the last possible instant. This is the basic technique which can be applied to any type of unarmed combat. Yeah, so we're gonna kick a pole here. And our combat skill is going up. Yeah, it went up by 8 points. Your training in unarmed combat is over for now. Don't waver in your dedication. Yes, I always give her pocket money when I cheat. Otherwise, it's actually kind of hard to give her the pocket money. Another thing I should probably mention is I'm running DOSBox at 3,000 cycles. If you run it any faster than that, this can go incredibly fast. Like, you can actually get that entire intro I watched to happen in like 10 seconds if you have the DOSBox cycles too high. So just be careful. Oh, there's a knock at the Waffle family door. Master and Mistress, a traveling salesman has come to visit. Okay. So this guy will come and... Okay, we're not buying the Siren Robe in this LP, but if you are playing this yourself, and you wanted to be a dancer or something like that, I would actually recommend it, but due to E for Everyone, I can't buy that. I'm gonna buy the Venus Jewels. It gives me 20 charisma and refinement, and you'll all... There might also be something later with it. So that is a necklace worn by goddess. It brings luck. It will show your daughter grows to be a beautiful woman. Okay, they leaves, yeah. I don't like buying from peddlers like him. Hope she's really happy. Can I actually put that pendant on her? I'm kind of curious. I don't think so. I think these are actually these. I can't move my mouse over anymore. I think these 3 things actually are like if she's sick or like angry or something like that. I don't think it actually has anything to do with the whip. So let's go back to the castle. Talk to the palace guard. Yeah, just keep talking to a person until they say something like, you shouldn't be talking to me anymore, I'm boring, and stuff like that. Oh, let's talk to her. Let's have a father-daughter chat about how she's doing. Do you think the gods really exist? Well, yeah, considering where you came from, I do, actually. Okay, so we can also go have jobs. Jobs is something you do if you're playing for real without cheating, because you'll notice you actually get money. Another thing is, she can get married in this game. If you want to have a lot of fun and try to get as many endings as you can actually get her to marry the butler. You can do that by doing a ton of housework, because he's the butler, so spending a lot of time with him will do that. And you can actually, there are other people you can marry, but I don't want to give it away, because it would be that, it's funnier when you find out yourself, but, working does increase her stress by quite a bit, and she's only 10 years old, as it shows here, so I'm not going to do work for a little while. I'm going to do school. I'm going to do fencing, and then let's do fighting some more. Your stress is pretty low, so I don't think she needs time off right now. So let's go and do these 3 things. Left of the swordsman. I'm the fencing teacher here. My last name is Orr. First name Lefto. Call me Leftor. I'm Leftor! My style of teaching is a little rough, but it's good experience and you'll find it quite useful. Alrighty, so her combat skill and attack are going up. Showing steady improvements. Good. I guess she's in a dress. Combat skill 5, combat attack 8. Not bad. That's all for now. Don't forget to practice regularly. Oh, she's gonna study fighting. Okay. Kick that pole. Don't waver in your dedication. Alright, now let's go study. Oh yeah, my sensitivity is going down, which means I should probably go back and raise it up with something else later. Yeah, a lot of schooling will actually, and work will actually lower other stats, so... Oh, the traveling salesman came back. I don't know if I want the... I think I want the flute, the unicorn flute. Let's go ahead and buy that. Yeah, and Cube still doesn't like the salesman. Alright, let's talk to her. Let's see about her studies. Wouldn't it help in fighting if I use better weapons instead of just my own strength? Well, I did buy you a really awesome weapon, so... Talk to the palace guard again. Yes. Oh! Popularity went up by 9 points. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and go back to school. Let's go and do some more strategy for now. And then... Let's give her some time off. Let's go on a free time. I know, I know. Oh, sorry, I need to read this. Her stress seems to be going up. It's to the point where she'd be bad for help. I think Mistress is becoming rebellious. Alright, fine. We'll give her time off first. Okay. I actually do want to be pretty nice to her this time. I was hoping, I didn't think that'd be a lot of stress, so... Yes, I know, you scheduled. Yes, pocket money. Whoa, 100 gold. Yeah, so you'll notice the days went by really fast because my DOSBox cycles are set kind of. It'll go slower if you set it lower, but I don't want the LP to go on too long. All right. I heard her combat skills going to max out here pretty soon. See some more strategy. I should probably do more fencing. Oh, there's a knock at the Waffle family door. The salesman again? No, I don't want anything else from you. I don't think so. We don't like getting ripped off. Alright. It's June. She's probably going to want to wear her summer dress. Let's about other topics. What do you suppose is special about April 6th? I think that was your birthday. Let's talk to the palace guard. Yeah, he's going to keep saying the same thing for a while, so... The summer dress on her. Oh, she's so cute. Okay. I don't want to send her on an adventure just yet. Do some fencing. Time off in the middle. And then... fighting? Why is she becoming rebellious? I don't understand. She's got like... I guess she wants to do something else besides fighting. I don't know. It's so weird. Uh-oh. My name is Chan Kuran. I've come to fight this fencing school and take the sign out front as a souvenir of my victory. It's a challenge! A challenge! Chan Kuran strides into the practice hall. The master isn't here? I'll take the sign right away then. The master's already left. The other students cower in terror. Challenge him! What should I do? Maybe the only thing I can do is fight? One moment, I'll fight you! So, little girl, it seems you've got a bit of courage. Okay, so this actually happens a lot once, especially once your reputation starts going up. I mean, just even when she's on free time, like people will just randomly challenge her. So, our HP's 45, we actually do need to raise our constitution. MP, we're not going to use magic. Fighter reputation's 160, morale's 160. If morale's too low, I don't know if she can use magic, actually. Whoa, we got a ton more HP than we do. Okay. We have more reputation than he does. This is a problem, because I'm pretty sure he's going to defeat us, because I forgot about HP. Oh, dodged. I don't remember how to raise Constitution. It's been a while since I've played this game. Yeah, this is gonna hurt. We're actually not doing too bad considering, but... Come on, dodge, yes. It's funny because when you play a game called Princess Maker, you don't expect things like this to be happening. Oh my gosh, if we keep dodging, we might actually win. Nope. That wasn't too bad though, I mean... Oh, how embarrassing. Okay, well, he rips off the school sign and leaves, but... We actually did pretty well considering! Alright, so we now know what we need to work on. Unfortunately, I don't remember what I needed. I almost want to say dancing increased our constitution, but I can't remember. It's been a really... Oh yeah, see, our combat skills going above 100, so I don't know why they do that. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and save here, actually, because it's been a long video, and I will see you guys in the next video when I continue with our lovely girl Emma. Bye for now.